Well, in contrast, my husband's parents immigrated from China. And so even though they were here for like 50 years, they still did a lot of things that were antiquated. So they didn't really evolve over time.
Can you stop a little bit? The word you used, I didn't understand.
Which?
You mean they were what? The object?
They were a bit antiquated. So it's based on the word antique.
Antique, yeah. Antique means old.
Yeah. So antiquated is being old.
Oh, I see. Okay. Antiquated. Okay, so here is how I learned English. And
she had a notebook and she would like write these down.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually I only used the notebook for 1 or 2 times. Most time I will use my dictionary I knew a new word and I wrote it down, or I looked it up through the dictionary, and yeah. So I have to say you taught me a lot of English.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, so you came in 2014. I think this was in 2015 or 2016. We went to just north of San Francisco.
Oh, I know.
Sausalito.
Sausalito.
And her husband, so we went together with our husband. And of course we were talking a lot while we were walking around. And finally her husband stops and goes, Elizabeth, why do you talk that way?
What way?
And I talked enunciating my words very clearly, and kind of like made sure I had a short stop between my words and stuff like that. And you piped in. I didn't even have a chance to answer it. And you piped in and said, so that I can understand her better. Yeah.
I didn't remember I see that.
Yeah, I think that was 2016. So it was about 2 years after being immersed in the culture.
So I was always appreciating that you spoke slowly to let me understand better.
Yeah. I guess I want to be understood. And so I just kept on changing how I spoke until you could understand me more often. And now I don't do that. I'm not speaking with that slow enunciation anymore. So you've gotten used to how I speak now in my natural way.
Wow, I didn't know that. So you did that especially for me.
Yeah, it was just because I want to be understood. I want to talk to you and be understood. And so I just adapted how I enunciated my words so that it was easier for me.
Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.